That's right. Impromptu. We're going live. No one knows I was going to go live. This is just impromptu. It's just something I want to share. I think you're going to get a ton out of it. And I know this is going to help you create better books, faster, less editing, and more detailed information going into your books from who? WriterHubOnline.com. This is Kurt. We're going live in 4 minutes. What's going on, Daniel? What is up, everyone? Kurt with Router Hub Online. Who? So let me get right into it. What we're going to be going over. This is some advanced thought processes and advanced training that I think is going to help you create a better book. So I'm going to open up my browser, and I'm actually going to be going over to Chat GPT and actually asking some questions here. So what I did is I went to the web browsing with the Bing portion, and I asked it, find 5 popular books on the topic of plumbing. Let me make this a little bit bigger so everyone can see it. Then pull the most important key points of interest from them. Well, guess what? It said wasn't able to retrieve the list of popular plumbing books from the pages it visited. The pages either did not load properly or did not have the information. So I'm actually going to grab this and I'm going to do another new chat. This time I'm going to use a plugin, and the plugin is WebPilot. And what I definitely want to see if WebPilot can pull up the 5 most popular books on the topic of plumbing, and then pull the most important key points of interest from them. This is going to help us understand what we're going to write about. So we're just using this as a way to go out, grab the information that we're looking for, grab the key points of information that other people have already written about. Now, this could be any topic that you're looking to do, but in this case in point, I'm using plumbing. You know, it's not exciting, it's not sexy, but we also understand it is something that, you know, everyone understands. Everyone cusses whenever they do any type of plumbing. I've heard that a time or two. Just saying. So we're looking at these, and it's found the 5 books, and it's giving us the ratings, the full 9 yards. And let's see if it will go ahead and detailed key points. And I'm going to say, please. I want those key points of interest. Why? Because those key points of interest are what's going to help fill my book. So we're going to let this run just for a second. So this seems like it is doing pretty good. Please do all books. I'm just going to say, don't go through one at a time. I want everything. What did you just mention? You had to get back on. So what I'm doing is I'm going out to Chat GPT, and I'm telling Chat GPT, go find the 5 popular books on the topic of, and then whatever topic that you're writing about. So, and then pull the most important key points of interest from those books. And it found the 5. Now, if I used Bing, Bing did not work. I had to use the plugin of WebPilot. It went out and found the books for me. The Ultimate Guide Plumbing, updated 5th edition, and then Black & Decker, Popular Mechanics, Harvest Rainwater, Plumbing Bible, and it said, would you like more detailed key points of interest from any? Please. So I want them all. I want everything from these books. So there's Black & Decker key points, and it's stopping after each one. I don't know why, but it is. I'm just saying, please, I want you to go out and get all of this information. Now, like I said, this could be about any topic. I just randomly chose plumbing. We've all fought with plumbing. We've all had cussing episodes because we're dealing with plumbing. So that's what we're dealing with here. Do I have a plumbing issue right now in my house? Yes, I have a leaky toilet, but I know how to fix that. That's beside the point. So here we go. I'm going out now. Bear with me. This is taking just a few minutes, but it's important to understand that with all of this information, it's going to make your book better. Because at the end of it, gathering all the information from all of these 5 books, I'm going to ask it, is there anything that it thinks that it's missing? Any key points of interest that is missing from this compiled list? And then it's going to add that. Then, and only then, am I going to ask it to create an outline based upon the key points of interest. And then we're going to go from there. Because what we're going to do is going to shock your mind. It's going to be good. You're really going to love this. Stay with me. Follow what I'm doing. Just follow what I'm doing. That's all you got to do. And yes. So this is the Plumbing for Pros by Pros. And I think it's doing a few more books than what we have here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. That's fine. Now I'm asking, are there any key points of interest that are missing from the ones listed above? Smart plumbing system, water conservation. These are good things. You're going to love this. You're really going to love this. Please compile all of the key points of interest in logical order. If I could spell correctly today, that would be great. Into a book outline. Here's the fun. Everyone just get their smiles going, because here it is. This is the fun part right now. You can do this on any topic, but we're not done yet. You're going to ask, Kurt, how is this going to help me out in who? I don't understand that. Well, hold your horses. We're almost there. So, boom. So we have our outline, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy everything as it is, just like that. And I'm going to open up a text file. Now, I'm just going to paste that in. So we have that introduction, chapter 1, chapter 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to space it out so it's a little bit easier on the eyeballs. And I can see it better. You can see it better. And hopefully AI can see it better. So we have an introduction and then chapter 1. So that's actually chapter 1, just FYI. And so I'm going to reorder these. I'm just going to call this chapter 1 introduction. And I'm just going to bring these two together. Chapter 2, 4, 9, 10. And I'm going to get rid of the conclusion and just bring these together. So it's 11 chapters overall. All right. So now I'm going to come over to who? Complete guide to plumbing for the DIY. Boom. Go. This is what we're wanting. We're wanting it just to go out and make us easy step-by-step guide for do-it-yourself enthusiasts. from novice to pro. Plumbing made easy. That just sounds better. Create. Now we're going to come down to chapters. Actually, we're going to stay here at settings. We're going to make this 0. When you change this to 0, you're allowing AI to determine the number of subchapters. Well, we know here we're at 11 chapters. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to ask it one more thing. Write a summary of this book. Even though it's not written yet, guess what? It could do it. This is the whole idea. We're telling it we're wanting to create a book on this, and I want a summary for the book. I want the information, and I want the outline. It's what we're doing right now. So boom, I'm copying this information here. Copy that. Come over here. About the book, we're pasting that in. And I'm just going to copy that title. And put that in there. Now I'm going to come all the way down to the end. And I'm putting in the book outline is as follows. Coming back here. Grabbing this outline. Pasting that in. I'm going to go ahead and put Phil, don't laugh. I am a child and I like to have fun. Phil McCracken is the, I'm going to put a K there because that just looks better. Phil McCracken, that's the name of the author. So save, come back over. You can laugh all you want to. We're just having fun, okay? We're not going to generate up-to-date content. We're going to then come to chapters. And we're going to go ahead and click on generate. Now, wait. This is where fun comes into play. And your eyes are going to be opened wide. Because this is advanced. As you see, it's a lot of copying and pasting. If too much copying and pasting is just too much work for you, I am so sorry. So we have introduction, DIY plumbing and interior, exterior, smart plumbing, water conservation, health and safety, emerging technologies, local building, historical and business professional development for plumbers. Well, let's look here. Introduction. That looks good. DIY plumbing. Exactly what we have here. Interior plumbing, exterior plumbing, smart plumbing, water conservation, health, safety, cleanliness, boom. Emerging technologies. It's following along what I told it to do. Local building codes and regulations, historical plumbing, and of course, business and professional development. Boom. All 11 chapters are exactly there as I told it to because I told it to follow that outline. Correct? Now, here's the fun part. See where I have introduction and add notes? Write a summary for chapter 1. All I want is just a summary. Understanding the basics, right? That's chapter 1. Importance of plumbing, evolution, basics. Boom. Copy that. Come right on over here. Add notes. Paste that in. Save. Do you see how that is going to work? Write summary for chapter 2. We are now directing the AI to do exactly what I tell it to do. Boom. Chapter 3. This one should be interior plumbing. What's this? Interior plumbing. Copy and paste this just as we go. I mean, this is what you do. You run through everything. So chapter 4. I know that the AI understands me. So I just say now 4, 5, 6. I am completely in control of the AI this way. 5. All I have to do is now put 5. It knows what I'm wanting. It's now creating the summary for chapter 5, which ChatGPT never wrote. All it's writing is what it knows that it's looking into with the outline that it gave me earlier, which is fine. Save. Chapter 6. This allows you, this is so much control on the content that comes out. And are you working hard? Not really. You're just copying and pasting. Because that's all I'm doing. I'm copying and pasting. So now, did I do that on 5 or 6? Yep, that was 6. So 7. I don't even have to say chapter 7. It knows. It knows. It's like Santa Claus off of the Christmas Story movie. He knows. He always knows. Boom. Whoop. Copy. Save. Tell it number 8. Did you know there's a Lifetime app that does all of this in one click for the research and compilation? Well, there we go. That sounds like a good idea for me. Sounds like good bonus material too. Nine. Was mine? Yep, local building. I had to forget. I forgot what it was about, but it is local building codes. Copy this, paste in. I am working so hard, guys. I really am. Can't you tell? Spill the beans. I've been spilling the beans. You're going to have to watch the replay, Tim. This is some good stuff. Notice you chose. No, you can have more. You've always been able to have more. I've actually got a book that has 24 chapters. Just FYI. Who is so much fun? No, I haven't, but I'm going to go watch it. Send, do me a favor, throw me the link in a PM. That's awesome. Thank you. So here's chapter 10. Come on, there we go. Copy, paste, save. I love these notes. Notes has definitely made the whole thing that much better. It truly has. Being able to control the AI in such a way is just amazing. So now we have it. We're going to scroll up, copy, and then add notes to 11. Click save, click accept. Now it's going to start writing the book for me. So you're going to notice 6 subsections, 4, 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, and then 5. Why did it do that? It's because in the settings, we chose and told it 0, so it's in control of how many subchapters. This allows your book to look a little bit fuller in sections. Some chapters may be a little bit less, but it is organic. So it is in the process of writing. The introduction, it starts talking already, opening the Plumbing Made Easy, a step-by-step guide for DIY enthusiast readers. Embark on a journey to unravel mysteries of plumbing. So you could see how it's already starting to work its magic, because this is just an introduction. Goes into importance of plumbing in modern society and goes on from here. So this is the power that I wanted to show you today. This is a quick training. It is a little bit more advanced. You are going over to ChatGPT, having it search for the top 5 books. Now you have to use WebPilot, or you can use a tool that Daniel Martin's talking about, and go over to WebPilot in ChatGPT. Tell it to go to the top 5 books about whatever niche or topic you want to talk about. It will go, and then you tell it to go get the key points of interest. I'll scroll all the way back up to the top. And I said, go find the 5 popular books on the topic of plumbing and pull the most important key points of interest from them. And it pulled one. And then, do you want to do the next? And I said, yes. Do you want to do the next? Yes. Do the next? Yes. So it did that until it couldn't go any further. I was like, it said, I apologize, but it seems an error accessing the details for this last one. Would you like me to try accessing another source? And I was like, that's fine. Are there any key points of interest that are missing from the ones listed above? And it said, yeah, the books are pretty comprehensive. However, plumbing is a vast field. While the books may cover many aspects, there are always more specialized topics. And then it gives me some more listed points. Smart plumbing system, water conservation, eco-friendly. It gives me all of these. I was like, now with all the key points of interest shown, please compile all of the key points of interest in logical order into a book outline. Certainly. And then here is the book outline. You take this book outline, and what I did is, you're going to notice that it has an introduction, then goes to chapter 1. And there's also a conclusion, which is not in chapter 11. I pasted that outline, and I made chapter 1 introduction, which also includes the other ones. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, got rid of the conclusion and added it to chapter 11. And then while in the settings, I changed the chapter count to 11, subchapter count to 0, which means I'm telling the AI, this is what I want you to do. Then I told it to write me a summary about the book. Even though there is no book yet, I told it there is an outline, write me a summary. So it writes a summary. And I was like, now, then I pasted in, the book outline is as follows. So there is a summary of what I wanted to write about, and here is the outline that I want it to follow. And it followed it to a T. Exactly how I have it here. I chose formal, first person, and away we go. I click save, put in some author information, and now it is writing the content information. And it's already through all of chapter 1, tools and equipment. Plumber's Toolbox must have plumbing tools, equipment for plumbing tools. DIY plumbing, this is the introduction to chapter 2. And then it goes into the importance of doing things correctly, code compliant, power of doing things correctly, techniques, expert insights, unlocking secrets, the ripple effect, etc., 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 etc. And then, of course, now it's into interior plumbing projects, and it's starting to write that. So this is the power. I hope you understand it. I hope it's clear. I hope it's concise. I hope it's easy to follow, because it sure does seem to be like an easy way to follow. Go over to ChatGPT, ask for it to find the current books, the current most popular books right now. Give me the detailed information from those. Give me those key points of interest. Then ask ChatGPT, are there any key points of interest not mentioned in the books here? Then ask it to create an outline in logical order. And then it will create the outline for you. Then you ask it to write a summary. You grab all of that, you put it inside of Who and let it do its magic. That is it. I hope you all have a great day. Take care. I'll talk at you next time. Until then, keep writing books. You know you love it. You know it's fun. I know it's fun. it has just been a load of fun so far and will continue to be.